perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this. Greetings and welcome to your reading, Virgo. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing good. You know, we're going to do these Chinese things here. We're going to do the Chinese fortune sticks, number 28 for Virgo. It says, the scholar made a pledge on the bridge, saying, I shall not cross here again, unless I come in a horse-drawn carriage. Fortune blessed him. He crossed the bridge again. The traditional interpretation says you cannot achieve all your goals immediately. Be patient. Wealth and status take both effort and time to achieve, but eventually, the trappings of prosperity will be yours. You should work on personal relationships before committing yourself permanently to them. While business problems will soon be resolved, your health may be bad for some time. The reflection is, a scholar in China had many opportunities for success once he passed the imperial exams, for honor and lucrative appointments lay that way. But to achieve this, he had to devote himself to study every day and for many years. It was usually worth it. Take time. You must work for what you want, not just assume it is yours by right. So you might be coming across as looking privileged, I guess, is what it's saying. Some things you have to work for. They're not just yours by birth, right? Okay. You guys have the clove. The properties are protection, friendship, prosperity, strengthens bonds, and protects against negativity. Clove in a charm or bag or scattered near entryways invites prosperity and fosters friendly connections, okay? All right. You guys have the hidden me, it says. This says, I hear myself when moments when I truly hear myself, when my voice feels real, and when I long to be heard. And what moments do I hear myself most clearly? What helps me speak from the heart? When do I feel the need to be the center of attention? All the doggone time, right? I'm just asking. You guys have 9/11, courage. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. The affirmation is, I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. Okay? What else do you have? You have action. My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desires manifest to light, transforms, test into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. That's good. That's an excellent thing to be able to do. All right, so you also have, you have the Strength card. Leo energy. You have the Devil card, Capricorn energy. And you have the World card, okay? This is about ending cycles or whatever this addiction or unhealthy attachment that you had is come to an end. That's over with. You're just going to have to be really, really courageous and really strong to lock that in, is what I'm kind of seeing. Second interpretation is that achieving a major life goal through the World card, overcoming a significant challenge or addiction, the Devil card, but it requires immense inner strength, that's the Strength card, to do so, especially if the temptation involves materialism or a destructive habit. The combination indicates a powerful and overwhelming desire or an unhealthy attachment that must be conquered to reach the final accomplishment. Okay? Overcoming a major temptation to achieve a goal, like the combination suggests you're on the verge of a major accomplishment, but a powerful, potentially destructive temptation or addiction is holding you back. So, to succeed, you must tap into your inner reserves of courage and willpower to break free from whatever it is that's holding you captive, or a challenging but ultimately rewarding journey. So, the presence of both the devil and the strength cards together indicates that the path to success will not be easy. It will require a significant struggle against your own desires or weaknesses. And the world card at the end suggests that if you can successfully navigate this internal and external struggle, that the reward will be a great one. Okay? All right. You have tether, telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs. Okay, shows a connection to something. Gossip, spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image and making you look foolish. You have ghost, leaving behind, disappearing, cold, and no contact. Okay. You have yes to your question. You also have dark entities are preventing this from happening. Okay. You have journaling, creative release, keeping track of patterns, exploring your feelings, simply writing, You have twin flames, karmic connection, mirroring each other, and soul contract. You also have working on the relationship, office romance, or being a workaholic. Also, illusions, can't see clearly, living only in dreams, and believing in lies. You have what do I resist feeling right now? Oops, upside your head. Gotcha. Okay, it says, we have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Today, your sole action is allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. So there's something that you might still be holding on to that you need to release, okay? Patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action, okay? Vegetation or vegan, it says to have some fresh organic fruits and vegetables, give you a boost of high life force energy, which will elevate your spiritual frequencies. So watch what you're eating, okay? Four of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, and seek relief from stress. You also have your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love of the beautiful things in life. You also have the Three of Ariel, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. And finally, you have peace. Please release the peace. Please release the past. There is a more enriching future that is coming. So let go and let God, okay? All right. So, where shall we start? We're doing something a little different. At the heart of your reading, or at the center of your reading, is a wish fulfillment, contentment, and pleasure. What's crossing that or causing it, in this case, looks like to the negative? Is there something that someone is hiding or avoiding? You might have some lying or trickery, some deception, or some sort of cunning in this that's blocking it. In the past, you had conflict and ego, some type of competition or rivalry, a lot of aggression and tension. Where you're headed for in the future, though, is the Star card, which is wish fulfillment, hope and healing. It's inspiration, okay? It's a positive. Some things that might be at play underneath is fast, rapid movement. Like, don't move too quickly or too harshly. Sometimes things are not as they seem, because this is the illusions card, the hidden card, confusions and secret uncertainty. I think that there's you have some type of insecurity or some type of hang up that is really all in your head, but you are a strong manifester, so you dwell on the, you're a person that dwells on lack instead of on what you have. You need to turn that around
and think about what you have and what you want to have, but in the sense that you already have it. But when you dwell on lack, that's all you're going to have is lack. You keep pulling in lack instead of the abundance that you deserve. I see the Chariot coming in quick. This is a Cancerian card. However, it's talking about the determination, the moving forward, and the success, the willpower that's going to be needed in order to get to this. It's going to require you to work with others. It's going to be a collaborative effort or sorts, something that requires you to work side by side with another, if not two other individuals. Okay? Your part in how we got here. Well, you were very argumentative. I was going to say argument. I don't know what I was going to say. Argumentative. Almost like a big bully. You just like to argue. It was like conflict every day type of an energy. Okay? Their role in how you guys got where you're at, they were just all good. This is on you. They were like a contribution to your family. Yeah. But you, I don't know what's wrong with you. You just want to argue with them. That caused a tower moment because you had a good person. They didn't like all the accusations and the insecurity. Caused some sudden change. So this, you should know if this fits you or not. If this didn't happen or it doesn't feel like it's happening, don't try to take something that doesn't fit. I needed to say that. I'm feeling like I have cross watchers in here right now. Anyways, so yeah, this is the problem. I feel like what happens is because of your insecurity, you get to be codependent. You start turning codependent, like just toxic. You like try to tear them down to build yourself up or make them feel small so that they have to harness in their bright glow because you have a very good person, a very loving person around you. Yeah, so that's kind of mean to do that, but I think you do it subconsciously. I don't think you're aware of the fact that you really beat down your partners with your insecurity and your accusations. Let me see. Is there anything Virgo needs to know at this time, Spirit, regarding this? Anything Virgo needs to know at this time? Thank you. You got the Nine of Cups here. This is wish fulfillment, comfort, satisfaction, stability. It's right there for you. You have to appreciate it and maintain it at this point. Yeah, now you got the Nine of Swords. So something's causing you to worry. It's this unfounded insecurity that you have. I don't know what your issue is with yourself, but you need to resolve it because you're lying to yourself at this point. Yeah, all this aggression and arguments, feeling loss and grief. You're sitting up here worried about losing and having not when you still have. Like you're dwelling on the loss so much that you aren't even enjoying the abundance that you have while you have it. You need to stop thinking with this lack mindset. You're showing up as the King of Cups, so, you know, that's a king, balanced, generous. So you need to, you know, align more properly. Get out of this negative thought process, okay? And think more abundant and more positive. Because you're literally like manifesting in your worries instead of it being the, you know, like that, okay? All right. Anything else, Spirit, before I close this out with Virgo? Anything else, Spirit, for Virgo before I close out this reading? I think we're good, guys. All right. Anything else? Hold on, one more thing is coming. Pick your battles better. I'm hearing that too. Something's being like, don't argue over every little thing. You know. Okay, because you have somebody that is very greedy. I hope it's not you, because there's a backstabbing here. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is what this was. Did you like stab somebody in the back or double cross somebody or like go against If you didn't do this, then it's in your partner's energy. One or the other of you. Yeah. Just did something and then kind of like blamed you for it. But what I'm hearing is you need to just trust that as far as you've gotten up to this point, that you'll continue to be guided well. Take the leap of faith. Just jump in and deal with it. So it's like you're being called to take action. That's what I'm hearing. It's time to take action. You sat stagnant, and then all this stuff happened around you is what it looks like. And then, it caused you to feel, I don't know, less than. You're really self-conscious, though, for no reason, though. You don't have to be. Okay, yeah, get out of this competition energy, okay? I don't know who, that maybe that's what happened. I think what happened is in your past, you were put in a third-party relationship, and you were competing without knowing you were in competition, and you lost that competition, and you've never kind of got over it. And so you just assume that that's happening all the time with whomever you're with, and that starts to put a lot of pressure on you and your partner, because you accuse quite often with little to no proof that that's what's happening, and it's going to take a big toll on your relationship if you don't address it, and work through it, okay? All right, so please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. If this resonated to anyone, I'd really like to know. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you for those of you who have donated to my channel. Those of you who have scheduled personal readings, I appreciate you to the fullest. Those of you who just liked or commented, thank you. All of that counts. I appreciate the love. And I will see you guys next time. So be good to yourself, Virgo, and be good to others. All right. Bye-bye, guys.